Last time on episode 143 of AWSM Comedy Radio.
What is that odious stench? Smells like Awesomonster.
If you like that, listen to episode 143. But now it's time for episode 144 of...
AWSM Radio.
Damn, that was good. Yeah, we got the last podcast recording for the month of October to be released in November. You're hearing this 3 weeks later, but just know that you're listening to a time machine, to a time capsule of Halloween Eve.
No, it's Halloween Eve. It is Halloween's Eve.
Halloween Eve. I'm Logan.
I'm Nick, and here with us today is special guest co-host Sam Howard.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Check her out at Under the Gun in Wrigleyville on Fridays and Saturdays at 9 and 10:30 here in Chicago. And now, it's time
For a fun fact.
And now time for a fun fact from Logan Connor.
Fun fact, 1 in every 2,000 babies is born with a tooth. True.
I was one of those babies.
Oh!
Lies.
I love statistics. and lies and lies about statistics.
The tooth was my brother.
Yes.
And he's gone now.
He's gone now.
So,
Here with us today on the Purple Couch, two jokers, Bryan Bowden and Kyle Scanlan. How are y'all doing?
Okay.
Pretty
good.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
You guys ever thought of rubbing beards together?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would create a beard-to-beard vortex that we would all be sucked into. It would be a hairless universe. We don't want that to happen.
I don't want to bring you guys to that place.
Yeah.
It's a dark place.
Too masculine.
Come on, I need composure.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Nice.
good. Yeah.
Good
Kyle's working on his Bryan impersonations.
I do think you all are in a testosterone competition tonight, and I think it's really, really, really neck and neck. I'm going to have to go with Bryan because of the calves.
Also, I had a baby, so...
That's true.
That proves.
That's true. Last time you were
lot.
on, there was this, it was in a crock pot. If I
Yeah, the baby
remember.
was in a crock pot.
The baby
That seems very dangerous.
No, it's science.
it was getting ready. It was getting ready to be birthed. You know, she was about to bring it forth into the world, and that was a great episode. Listen to that. Listen to that one,
episode.
everyone. That one was good.
Before I became haggard and jaded and a dad, I was all carefree.
What if
Babies in crockpots.
Babies in crock pots. That was,
Who
that was
gives
the
a
theme.
shit? What's a uterus? I have no idea.
God, can we say uterus?
Yeah, you can say uterus in the other forms.
Yeah, man, this is XM. We can do whatever we want.
What have you got going on nowadays, Mr. Bryan? Is there still the underground going on? That's still recurring.
Still performing Chicago Underground Comedy. That's Tuesday nights, 9:30 at the Beat Kitchen. Only
That's
5
lovely.
bones, and
That's
I'll
lovely.
be there. Well, nobody will know, but well, actually, the first week in November, that won't make it. No, but I'll be there eventually. You'll see. If you see a dude with a beard walking around with a redheaded baby, ask him when he's performing next.
Your baby is so beautiful.
Yes.
Like, I mean, you know how things come up in Facebook feeds and whatever, and I just see that red hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, magical creature. Like, it's just such a pretty baby.
He is gorgeous. It's stupid.
Kyle, do you have any children?
I don't. I have 0 kids.
He has my redheaded baby.
But
Yeah.
but he-
If I had
has
a
the
kid,
red
it would
hair.
just, if I had a kid, it would just look exactly like
Pretty much.
yours.
You can borrow mine and
Pretty
pick up
much.
chicks if
Yeah.
you want to. Have a sad
Okay.
story about your wife.
what's going on with the Whiskey Journal now? I mean, we've had many people on from the Whiskey Journal many times. How are y'all doing?
Pretty good. Still a website.
Still a website?
Congratulations.
Those still exist.
Plug the shit out of it. No,
We-
we're doing a couple live shows too. We have one at the Whip Theater at the end of November, like 4th Saturday at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then at your place of business.
Chicago Underground.
Yes, on December 9th at 9:30.
Love. And I love when worlds come together, like right here on this couch. That's great. And if we want to be reminded of those dates, we can just visit thewhiskeyjournal.com.
Yep, just got to update the site myself.
And check you
where
out.
I-
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
I'm saying.
yeah.
That
It
was
will
the
be
opposite
done.
of a brag. That was more of a, maybe don't look at it right away.
Couldn't pressure yourself. Note to self.
What's going on at the Lincoln Lodge at Subterranean every Friday at 8:30? What's that?
It's a stand-up show.
Variety, too.
Yeah, for a little variety too. It's pretty fun. It's really fun. You should go
No.
to it, everyone. What
I
did
wasn't
do
going to
wrong?
go
I'm
until
They
you
bad.
said,
upgraded.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Are you guys sold now? Do you
That's-
guys like me better now? What's going
More
on?
adjectives.
Where did I meet you first? Like, I remember where I met you when Awesomonster was doing live shows at this weird little
He's
place
pointing
where
at
there were a bunch
Bryan.
of pillars.
Yeah.
Podcast or visual.
What was that?
But I don't know where that was.
Does that exist anymore?
No, don't think so.
The pillar stage? Because it was a stage with pillars on it, right? Is
Yeah,
that what
and
it
there were
was?
like there were
Oh.
pillars in the middle of the
Yeah.
room and the bar too.
It was
and
weirdly designed.
It had
It
a
was-
very pretentious name, like the Chicago Theater or something like that.
Yeah.
the attic Chicago
Pillar
stage.
place.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
Arts
weird.
and farts.
But
So pretentious.
That would be my theater.
Anyone who talks about farts must be classy.
where did I meet you? I don't
Pointing at
remember.
Kyle.
Probably Dumbledore.
In your dreams?
Double door.
Nick
Yeah, it was
points
a
to
double
Kyle.
door.
I thought he said
Right
Dumbledore.
hand.
I thought it was a Harry Potter reference.
Dumbledore.
We were
Matt-
introduced by a mutual friend, the wizard Dumbledore.
Kyle and I met one another in the Harry Potter.
He was Gryffindor,
series.
I was Hufflepuff. It was so weird.
You just reread the Half-Blood Prince. It's all there. Nick meets Kyle, page 147.
Kids are like,
my
what's this
favorite
bullshit?
I haven't read that far, but it's there.
I read the
from what
Spark
hear.
Notes.
Let's play a game.
Long intro. Sink into it.
Put your left hip out. Put your right hip in.
There's an abbreviated version, but
Left hip in. Put your right hip
Sure.
out. Out in. Hip out.
How'd my pants come off?
That's part of my charm. It's just part of what I do.
So it's time to play Hippist of the Hip, which is a music trivia game, so we can find out which one of you is hipper. This one has a
gonna be both of
theme.
us.
Yeah, that's probably
Let's see who can guess what the theme is. First, Kyle, question for you. Warren Zevon had a hit song about what kind of monster in London? They get harder as the questions
Okay.
go on.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the first
That's
one.
awesome.
What was the... he had a...
A hit
I think it's
song.
a werewolf.
A hit
I think it's a
song.
werewolf.
Say monster.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Is it a werewolf?
Country of origin? London.
Question, what is a werewolf? That is correct.
Yeah!
Correct. Werewolf. Nice.
I was gonna say monster in my
You
pants.
barely got there.
Cheating
That's
again?
impressive.
That's okay.
All right, Brian.
Yeah.
The lyric, wake up lost in an empty town, wondering why no one else is around. Look up to see a giant boy. You've just become his brand new toy. Is from a Rush song about what eerie TV show?
Oh man, let's say the Twilight Zone.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like Rush
Yes.
is pretty nerdy, so I think they
Yeah,
would like the
Twilight
Twilight
Zone.
Zone.
I was
Doesn't
gonna
sound too
say-
Star Trekky.
I was gonna say like the documentary of Tom Cruise's life or
Yep,
something.
that was my vote.
I was gonna say
Well,
Dr.
Rush is
Dolittle.
Canadian, so it's either Twilight Zone, hockey, or the Trailer Park Boys.
I just
think
heard
that's the three answers.
I just heard
Those
the
are
little
so
boy reference, and I was like, maybe.
Great, working on a 1-1 tie. Second question for Kyle. The Michael Jackson song Thriller has a spoken word opening by what famous actor?
Oh, I didn't even say anything yet.
It's werewolf.
Well, he's thinking it's too easy. The audience thinks the
London.
question's too easy.
That, how much time do I get to answer this?
Oh
Infinite
my god!
Can I
You should
secretly
either
Google
know it
it?
or
No, you cannot Google it.
I don't know anything, guys.
I just loved how much
I don't
Brian's
know.
belly protruded.
Can I plug a friend?
Yeah, you can
Plug
plug a friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think
Check him
it'll
out
help
at
you get a
Hilarities.
correct
He's a
answer.
werewolf.
Oh yeah, I forget that.
I'll need a guess and then
No,
we
wait,
can
let
do
me
it.
help him. Let me
You can
help
help-
him.
okay.
Think about the music video. There's
Thriller.
an older man at the
He's too
beginning who
young.
says words. Who is that person?
Before your time.
Who is that person?
Watch this. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Phone and
Ring, ring.
plug.
Hi, I'm your friend. What's up?
Hello. I would like to call someone.
Really is a love scene.
Look at that
Operator,
phone.
I'm sorry.
That
Operator,
phone has
will
the
you
coolest ring sound. It sounds like someone
Please.
saying ring.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Ring, ring.
Please put me in touch with someone who knows more about.
Oh,
trivia
sure. You mean like
than me.
Vincent Price?
Yeah. Did I get it, Vincent Price?
Disqualified.
Oh, come on.
You used up infinite time.
I know.
But yes,
Out of
Vincent
my
Price
thing.
is the answer, which you clearly did not know. And I'm angry about it. No, that's
You wait until you read my blog.
somebody's got to win. Brian, second question.
Yeah.
This is a multiple choice question.
Oh, jeez.
This hit song was not created in a laboratory late one night, but by Bobby Boris Pickett and the Crypt Kickers in 1962. Oh, it's not multiple choice.
Oh,
Sorry.
I just tell you what it is?
Just tell me what it is.
I don't know, the Monster Mash?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Working in her what is this
2-1 lead right now.
nerd over here?
You mean the fact that I love the best holiday ever?
There we go.
I
He
pity
ate,
anyone
he
who
ate a
doesn't.
pumpkin.
This is
for
when
it.
Jesus
I saw it
was
out- There it is
born.
again.
Yeah.
Kyle, third question. This is multiple choice. And I
Okay.
know it's multiple choice this time.
Because he
Don't listen to the lies.
Because this time he looked down
Oh,
That's
good.
right. I'm using my skills.
at a screen.
Kyle, before the Rocky Horror Picture Show was made into a movie, it was called the Rocky Horror Show. But an even earlier version was called what? Is it A, Rocky and the Transvestites,
No.
B, Brad and Janet, or C, They Came from Denton High?
I'm gonna go with C.
That is correct!
Yeah!
Boom! Did you know that? You didn't know that.
No,
I sure didn't.
As
Oh,
podcasts,
man.
as
Awesome.
podcasts are not highly visual mediums, I think
Almost none.
That guy got a little bit of a lifeline from the audience, and by lifeline I mean someone pointed when
No,
you said the right name.
He's got a face you want to help. That's
He's
why.
reading the reflections in
He
his
does, it's pretty
eyeglasses.
I got a face
adorable.
you want to punch. That's different.
And
As long as you're not showing the answers. This is for the win, though, because, I mean, it's 2 points for Kyle right now. This would be a third point. It's the last question. Brian,
Yeah.
multiple choice. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh
Oh,
Prince.
how can I not get this?
If you don't get
the
this,
only one I know.
it'll go to a
I'll
tiebreaker.
probably miss this one. That'll be all right.
Had a Halloween hit about Freddy Krueger named
right.
A Nightmare on Blank Street. Is it
My street.
Didn't even need multiple choice. He got it right off the bat. It's Nightmare on My Street. Congratulations.
How you were like?
You've just
if
won
you were alive at all in the 90s, right?
Well, enjoy your prize.
I won it.
Blueberry condom.
The other choices would have been back and
It
Crack
always is.
Street.
It always is.
Congratulations.
I think you all know. I think you all know what the next segment is by now. Can we
all.
say all together what the next segment is?
Apple
Cake.
trees.
And ice cream.
Now it's time
Tag.
for recommendation.
Desertions.
Oh, recommendation.
Oh, that's surprising.
What have you got for us, Kyle?
Bob's Burgers is pretty funny.
Took
like
4
it.
seasons for you to get into it, but finally.
I've been watching it the whole time.
That's good.
I've just been watching it. I like Archer too.
He's a true fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those
I mean,
things
I
are
don't know,
marvelous.
You can do my things, but they're not as good as those things.
Yeah, no, those
Well, no,
those
your
actually,
thing as
those are pretty
well.
dope. I like
Your
thing as
those.
well.
I like
I mean,
them.
if we're plugging things,
They have
people are
many
gonna like
burgers.
those better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
better than anything you can do.
New TV on the radio album's pretty good. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
What else
That's
is good?
actually-
I don't know.
Those are all good things.
But also Kyle Scanlan, the Whiskey Journal.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Whiskey
yeah,
Journal.
those
Go-
things.
dot
Yeah, those are
com.
good.
Those
Yeah.
are good.
Those
Check
are good.
things out.
What about Brian?
Besides Chicago Underground Comedy,
Plug your
Tuesday
kid.
nights 9:30.
Plug your kid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Also, my beautiful redheaded baby. He's great. if you happen to be on a plane heading to Houston for Thanksgiving, you will enjoy 50-month streaming
What
for
a
3 hours.
coincidence.
You'll get Ebola. Is that going to be a thing in
Yeah.
3 weeks? Will it be a thing? We'll find out.
God, I hope not. It's all right. You got to be scared of it because black people. So
We only have
the
white
reason.
people in this
And
basement
if,
right now.
I know you can't see it because podcasts, as we said, are not a visual medium, but Brian is wearing blackface right now.
I am horribly offensive right now.
In the spirit of Halloween.
He's a monster!
Actually, just real quick side note, guest host from last episode, Tom, and now new Awesomonster Tom,
He's a black
went
guy?
to a party in green makeup, dressed as the Mask, and it was very poorly lit, and people were somewhat offended. They thought he was in blackface.
He's like, somebody stop me. They're like, yeah, get out. That is not okay. That is a dark part of our history in America.
So he was in a yellow suit and in that makeup and looked like a total pimp.
And they just thought he was like Mr. Bones or something. Or like, God.
That's great.
I did something similar several years ago. I went as a shadow from the iPod shadow dancing commercials. But not until the end of the night did people wonder if I was being racist, and I was. And
it took them all night. That's the politest party you've ever been to.
But it was. I mean, I had like a black mask, and then I also had some paint. But then
the people you went to that party with are
shadow.
either very polite or very racist.
Probably a little bit of both.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
I like how like racists have to get drunk before they become unracist. That's like the drunker I get, the less racist I become. Get her done.
I regret
but
that.
Only if you want to.
Only if you want to.
So aside from the cure of all racism, what do you got for us, Sam?
I think people should be watching How to Get Away with Murder. I really like that show.
Okay. Oh, it's a show.
I love Viola Davis.
Not a lifestyle choice.
But then besides that, I would come, by the time this is live, I would come every Friday and Saturday to Under the Gun Theater and see shows. I'm in a lot of them, but not all of them.
Hello.
You should see them. It's a brand new theater in Wrigleyville.
I love Wrigleyville.
Wrigleyville.
That's a place to go when you're drunk.
What's it called?
Yeah. Under the Gun Theater. It's near Underground Lounge, not the Underground Comedy. Different. These are all different underground places.
There's a lot of things underground.
A lot of
We
underground.
are currently underground.
I'm going to jump back to Brian because I think I skimmed over you like skim
Understatement.
milk. Did you have something else you wanted to plug
No,
that was sort of universal?
I don't keep up with myself. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
follow me on the.
He has a baby.
At the Brian Champ is my, but Brian with a Y. So they're gonna misspell that. It's good. It's a big to do. Who cares? Spelling my name. Awful.
Love it. You, Logan. I'm looking at you.
Oh, I wanna plug the TV movie Lonesome Dove. Great one. Robert Duvall.
AWSM.
It's good.
Classic. Classic.
Thanks for listening to AWSM Comedy Radio. Follow us on Twitter at Awesomonsters and like us on Facebook at Awesomonsters. And happy Halloween a month later.
Happy Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Halloween. Be thankful.